Electric Nation, this is the post-workout chronicles. I know some of you are sick of this shit with me always talking after a workout, but what I'm finding out is that people, in my practice, people I know, I ask them about, what's their plan, what's their fitness regimen, what do they want to accomplish, and I get a lot of interesting responses. I get some good ones like, I want to build some muscle, burn some fat. Some people want to lose weight. Some people want to become more flexible. Those are all great. I think a combination of all of that is fantastic because you need to have a lot of components from mobility to flexibility to strength and endurance in your life and in your health. So what I also hear are interesting things like, I'll work out when I need to. I'm like, what does that mean? Well, what that means is they're going with they're going on like a fear-based mentality where it's, I want to wait till something goes bad. When people think fitness, they're like, okay, when I get overweight, maybe when I don't look good in my bathing suit, maybe, I don't know. Every excuse in the world comes out, but that's scary for me. When people treat their health the same way, that's when bad things usually happen. And what I mean by that is, have you ever known anybody that has cancer? A condition, something severe happens in their life. What do they usually do? They make drastic changes to make their life better, healthier, try to do that overnight. And some of them do, and some of them fail because they waited too long. And so when it comes to fitness, I want to encourage all of you to go ahead and do something. Whether you're doing 5 to 10 or 15 minutes a day, 7 days a week, that's awesome. Whether you're like me and you kind of try to pick, I do 7 days a week of running a mile to 2 miles, but I pick 3, 4, 5 days a week for where I get to do some strength training, where I do some mobility training, where I get to do some serious stretching and work on my physical being. That's one of my strengths is just like my physical part of my life because I enjoy it, one, and I didn't always enjoy it, but I started to create the enjoyment by doing it frequently and seeing results. And whether you're like me, that's awesome because then you have like that. It makes it easy to want to go to the gym. It makes it easy to want to go for a hike. It makes it easy to want to go do outdoor or indoor physical activity. But if you're not like me, that's also okay. You can create habits which are going to help you get better, healthier, give you more flexibility, give you more strength, give you more endurance. I apologize about the donkey video here. As you can see, I'm driving. But you can achieve things that you want. You're going to look like a fitness bodybuilder, Arnold Schwarzenegger overnight? No. Unless it's your goal, you can accomplish it. But you realize it's going to take time, consistency, effort, and sacrifice on some of the things, time-wise, right? You're going to have to learn to eat better, so on and so forth. So for everyone watching, I encourage you to create, if you haven't already, a fitness component of your life and see how you can do really well. Because one, it trains you on commitment. Two, it trains you on what it feels like to actually move your body. You get the endorphins going, you get to do things that are really proactive and positive, and it feels good. And what eventually starts to happen is that you start to become addicted to it, and maybe not in a bad way addicted, but when you get to feel, be energized, see the differences, it's really exciting. And you're going to be like me, you're going to want to share it with the world. You're going to want to be like your own version of your best self and go, holy cow, look what I've done, look at me. It's really for you, but as social beings, as humans, we like to share all of these things with everybody. And that's, social media, that's what it's for, right? So, and if you don't want to share it, that's great also, man, or woman. Just enjoy it. Bathe in feeling amazing and functioning amazing and becoming strong and healthy. All right? It's only a piece of the puzzle in health and in your lifestyle. So that's my locker rant today via one of my workspaces, which is the truck. I'll see you guys soon. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace out. Bye-bye.